it recording?
Yes. Yep. You see it?
Yep.
This week's river trip is brought to you by hating the man bun. Yo, everybody, what's up? Robbie Crip Crash.
Robbie Crip Crash. Life after punk rock in New York City. These are my adventures. This is my story. OG Punk. Off-road.
Hit that grassy green part of the way.
The following scene has been previously recorded.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Robbie Crib Crash. I met an acquaintance, and they are about to become a really good friend because we're going to go off-roading. There's lots of different ways to be off-roading. And they saw one of my videos, and they said that if you wanted to go for a ride, I'd take you for a ride. So here we are, we're going for a ride. Should I say where we're going?
I think you should say where we're going.
Okay, I'm going to say where we're going. We're going on the Lower Salmon River. 8 days. There's my friend, Kina.
Hi! Victim number one.
OG, the original gangsta, first victim on the river. We're floating from Hammer Creek all the way to Heller's Bar in the state of Washington. Fire department. And we're going to motor out the last 18 to 20 miles with the motor. So before you see the video, we will know what has happened on the video.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Yes.
Ready?
Peace.
Peace. Yo, everybody, what's up? Robbie Crib Crash. Going off-road for the next 8 days. My phone is ringing. How about that? All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here we are. We are at the put-in. Boat's about to go in the water. All the gear is out here laid out, ready to get put into the boat. Once it goes on the water, we got to pump the boat up, make sure that it's aired up real well. And then we're gonna load everything up and take off here as soon as everybody else shows up. Thanks for watching. If you have half as much fun watching this video as I have had making it, I've had twice as much fun as you. Woohoo! We are at camp, day one, on the Lower Salmon River. We didn't float more than a couple miles, but tomorrow's a layover day, so we're just going to stay here for a whole nother day. It's just gorgeous down here. The sun just went down, so we're all headed out to go find some firewood. First off, this is where I'm sleeping tonight. Look what I just found. Not sure who left that, but there it is. Yep, there are rattlers out here. So we got the camp kitchen set up and the fire pit set up, and we'll be cooking dinner here fairly soon. I don't know, sit around the fire until it's time to go to bed. End of day one on the Lower Salmon. Yo, what's up, everybody? Robbie Crib Crash. This is day two on the Lower Salmon River. Coffee, layover day. So we're not going anywhere today. Some people have some games or something planned. I don't know. Okay, so there it is. On to the day, sitting watching boats and watching the water go by. Once again, off-road here. Just because you're off-road doesn't mean you're not on a, can't be on a river. That's off-roading too. Yo, 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 everybody. This is day 3 on the Lower Salmon. When you leave, you'll see footprints. Everything else goes with you. Packing up the last final little things on the boats. We're going to go 9 miles to Pine Bar and pick up some other boats and some friends we're meeting down there. Alrighty. Anyway, stay tuned for some whitewater action. Peace. What's up, everybody? Bobby Crib Crash here on the river, and just wanted to show you a little bit about the boat. There's a couple of sideboards here. There's one on each side, and it's just so wonderful because it's a useless space, but now it's a flat surface. All day long you're pushing the oars, and they fit up in these funny little towers over here. And that's how you move the boat down the river. So the white thing in front of me is a cooler, obviously. That's where the passengers sit. The metal box is called a dry box. That's where you put your kitchen gear, your dry goods, your bread, chips, any of that kind of stuff. Anything you want to keep dry. The metal ones are designed for, they're supposed to keep your stuff dry. Now, so let's see what all fits in the dry box. Okay, here we go. Starlight, wash tubs, bread on the top. Lots of pans, propane, stove, towel, plastic bags, honey, coffee maker, coffee, battery, so that I can make phone calls, powdered milk, toilet paper, peanuts, hammer, radio, pre-packaged dinners, pack of chips, cup, shot glass, a little more booze, noodles. I think we're gonna have noodles tonight. That's a solar panel for the Starlink thing. Blood tester. And that's what's in the dry box. There it is. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Robbie Crib Crash. We're here at the petroglyphs. They're spread out all over. Found a few of them.
That guy is up there. That looks like a river. Current? Yeah.
Well, there's something right there.
Oh yeah, Kina said that looks like a river.
Just wanted y'all to know that you can be the first whatever you want to be. I am the first OG New York City punk standing here at the petroglyphs along the side of the Lower Salmon River in Idaho. Yeehaw! Okay.
The Nez Perce have occupied the Lower Salmon for over 11,500 years.
That's the name that we know them by, but their name that they know themselves by is Nimipu.
Nimipu, in their native language, means we the people. French explorers and trappers used and popularized the name Nez Perce for the Nimipu and the nearby Chinook. The Chinook were actually the ones who pierced their noses, not the Nimipu.
The Nez Perce were the First Nations people that lived there, and they called it, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but the translation is Chinook salmon water.
Nimi Poo's territory was from southeast Washington, northeast Oregon, all the way to the Montana border. Some 17 million acres.
So that's a little bit of history there.
This one is right way drop.
Right way drop.
So we made it through most of the morning's rapids. Still haven't seen a man bun today, but we are coming up on Pine Bar Puddin. We're meeting our rest of our group here. We're gonna float down from here about another mile or so, and maybe 2 if I camp for the night. This has been a 4-hour upper body workout for me today. I think I like driving a Jeep, it's easier. No, that's bullshit, I like it all. Oh shit, okay, here comes some rocks. Better start rowing again. End of day 3. Nice day on the river. We went about 10, 12 miles today. Met up with the rest of the group. As you can see, there's a lot more boats here. We're gonna go through what's called the maze tomorrow, which is a really crappy part of the river. Really shallow, lots of rocks to get stuck on, lots of things to get you stuck on. Everybody's a little anxious about it just because it's a really tough spot. Absolutely gorgeous here. So I'm camping. Wonderful night out under the tent on the sand. Oh, it's so soft. Sand is wonderful. No, it's not. But that's what you do when you're on the river. Base. This is how day 4 starts on the river. I got to bed early last night. I was exhausted and literally slept 8 hours on the beach, on the sand, on a little pad. What a wonderful sleep. Had a cup of coffee, broke down my gear, took care of some personal first aid.
And now, a how to poop alongside the river lesson with Robbie Crip Crash.
What's the first thing everybody usually does in the morning? Poop. Poop. This is how you poop in the river. Excuse me, it's not how you poop in the river, it's how you poop alongside of the river. So here we go, let's go see. Dun dun dun! In a bucket, oh yeah, I poop in a bucket. Used to be called a groover. It was an ammo can because it would leave grooves on your butt cheeks. So not only you got to do your business, but you got to balance too. It ain't like sitting on a turlet. We're now a little bit more sophisticated these days with our pooping. Okay, the rest is for your imagination. And that's how it's done. Poop, 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 poop. When we leave here, there'll be nothing but footprints. All right, everybody. We have officially broken down camp, packed everything up, and we'll see you out there on the water. Oh my goodness, look what's happened. Kina in the hot seat.
See how she goes.
We'll figure this one out here as we go along. So did y'all see that gold thing? That's a tree. Anytime you see a tree along the side of the river and it's way up on the bank, that's because of high water. Your guidebook says that the flow here has been anywhere from 1,250 cubic feet a second to 134,000 cubic feet of water per second. I'm happy it's only about 4,000 today, but we wish it were 5 to get through the maze, and then it could go back down a little bit. But it is what it is, right, Kina?
Right.
Lower Salmon River, it's what we call a pool drop river. Got a little rapid, got a little flat water, got a little rapid, got a little flat water, got a rapid, got a lot of flat water, got a little bit of flat water, got a lot of flat water. So that's what a pool drop river is. Hours and hours of boredom followed by moments of sheer terror. It's a beautiful river. Lower Salmon was also called the River of No Return. And that is because when you got down to the very end of the river, it was too difficult to navigate all the way back up to the headwaters in the river. That's kind of how it got its name, the River of No Return.
Mm-hmm.
The River of No Return by Robert G. Bailey. Men have floated on your waters. They've explored from end to end. Still, they never return homeward by the way they did descend. For your waterfalls and canyons, and your rapids swift and strong. Find them weak and quite bewildered. As your might they would disarm. Roll on, mighty salmon, mystic river of no return. Through these mighty hills, eternal, let your ways be ever stern. Buried in the deepest canyons, gliding on with no concern. Ever Idaho's greatest treasure, valiant river of no return.
Guess what? I'm the first OG New York City punk to float the
Lower.
salmon. I might not be the first, but if you do not have video proof, that makes me the first. Buh. This is our home for the next 2 days. Tonight, all day tomorrow, tomorrow night, and then we take off for the real whitewater. At a certain point in every river trip, those people with hair either put it under a hat, put it under their hoodie, or look like this.
Let her be free!
Yeah! Now that's a haircut, I tell you.
Big money.
End of day 4 on the Salmon River. Hey, good morning everybody. It's day 5, today's a rest day, and I'm just gonna be chilling all day long. Great folks, we're having a really good time, everybody's getting along. And we got a game of bocce, a game of cribbage, and some silly talk around the fire that has not yet been lit, but will be. Tomorrow will be some more whitewater action. Peace.